There's no place I'd rather be.
Oh no, and welcome back to the Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this Saturday, Manchester United have to face Tottenham Hotspur at Old Trafford, and I believe it's the early game. So, yes, we're going to be the first game of the weekend. But anyway, let's get straight into it. So that's the team I'm going to go for this weekend, and I should tell you why in the match. But yeah, let's play match, and let's talk about last weekend, shall we? I don't want to, but obviously I'm going to have to. Yeah, we played Huddersfield Town and we lost. We lost 2-1. Pretty much first half, yeah, we weren't even in the game. We didn't even, it didn't even look like we even, arrived in the stadium. It was like another team was there. Do you know what I mean? It was so weird. For some reason we were like really poor. I don't know why. But yeah, let's talk about the goals. Huddersfield goals anyway. It all came from the first like 20 minutes in. Oh, that was unlucky from Ericsson. It's all from it's all from Phil Jones getting injured. Obviously it's not Phil Jones's fault, but if we can get Eric by for this game. Oh yes, there we go. Juan Mata with the header. Don't normally score him. Don't normally score Juan Mata with headers, but yeah. First goal came through it's Aaron Moy from Huddersfield. He had a shot basically, and De Gea saved it, and it went straight back to him. And it was poor defending from Lindelof basically, because he came on for Jones and. Yeah, Chris Smalling and Lindelof. Obviously Chris Smalling started on the right. He finished out on the left. He was just, those two were just muddled up. That's why I think we went down like 2 or 3-0 or two goals in the first like 10 minutes after obviously Jones went off. But yeah, we were poor that game. We were very poor that game first half, and it showed. So yeah. Basically, good through ball to Moy. Moy went through, shot was saved from De Gea, but then failed to clear it, and then obviously went straight back to him, and obviously scored. So that was 1-0. The second goal came straight afterwards. It was who was it? Is it Portray or something like that? It's something like that. But yeah, he basically went through from a goal kick. Yep, a goal kick, because Lindelof decided to leave it, head it down and leave it for De Gea, but obviously it went straight through, and yep, it went straight through. Oh, go on, Mata. Oh, unlucky. Second header. Yeah, he went through round De Gea and went obviously into the open net. So that was 2-0, and by that point I was like, oh, sod this, I'm not watching it, I'm not watching this bollocks. I just listened to it on Gillette Soccer Special, and I had final score on, so I was like, I'm not watching this, we're probably, at this rate, we're going to lose like 2 or 3-0. But luckily enough, second half we did come through and score through Rashford. Basically, what's his name? Lukaku put in a very good ball into. He put a very good ball into. Rashford, and then Rashford with a great chance. But what a cross it was from Lukaku! What a ball! If he can do that and Rashford to get in, why? Why have we not seen that this season? That cross from Lukaku. If he can pick out that cross like every now and then, Rashford will score. That should be a red card, surely. He just went straight through the back of me. No, really, it's not even a yellow from Harry Kane, really. Yeah, so that was that. So we lost 2-1, and then going into the midweek game we had against Swansea in the League Cup, and fortunately enough we did win 2-0 from 2 goals from Jesse Lingard, from very good 2 goals from Jesse Lingard as well. basically it was a pass to Rashford. Rashford back-heeled it, went straight through to Lingard, and Lingard scored. And then, yet again, it was a cross from, I think it was Darmian. Darmian played on the right as a right back, and he played pretty well. But yeah, he put in a very good ball, and Lingard with a very, very brilliant header from literally from the outside. Was it outside the box or just on the edge of the box? And what a header it was. So that was 2-0, and it finished 2-0 in that game. So yeah, that was a good victory for us. So yeah, so going into this game, we are on a winning mentality, I would say. But yeah, we got Spurs this weekend. We need to beat Spurs, and it's going to be a hard one. But I can see, I don't know, I can't see us winning for some reason. But if Harry Kane, which I think he will be out. I think they confirmed it on Sky earlier that that he is out for the Manchester United game. So that is a good thing about that. And obviously Spurs played last weekend against Liverpool and thrashed Liverpool. You know, they basically attacked where we didn't. And it shows, you know, when you attack the Liverpool defence, you will win the game. And yeah, it showed that in the scoreline, 4-1. So they are a dangerous side, but obviously without Harry Kane, they are, you know, they are quite poor, as we found. Well, they're not quite poor, but you know, they don't. It's a huge loss for them. Right, so going into half time, I'm winning 1-0, so that's not too bad. I should be winning a bit more than that. Yeah, I was going to say I've had 5 shots and all 5 on target, but yeah, so going into this game, obviously Spurs, like I said, they beat Liverpool, and they also had a midweek game in the League Cup against Spurs. It was against West Ham at Wembley, of all places, and yeah, they were winning at 2-0 at half time, and in the end they lost 3-2 to West Ham, of all people. Did not expect that. So yeah, that was a good thing. Obviously they lost going into this game, so they're on a losing. They're not as confident, obviously, after the midweek game. But Mata again with a header. Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised. You know, they will come guns blazing to Old Trafford this weekend, especially, you know, with Eriksen, Son. Who else have they got? They've got Eriksen, Son, Dele Alli, of course. So you know, they've definitely got players who can definitely win their game for them. But obviously, they don't have their main striker Harry Kane, who was on form last weekend. So it's good for us. And yeah, so the team I've gone for is obviously kind of the same team that we had against well, a difference, kind of the different side, but I've gone with Boy because apparently there is a chance that he could start this weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if Mourinho does put him straight back in. Yeah, obviously dropping Lindelof, and I'll go with Eric Smalling. I'll go with Chris Smalling again, as I'd rather go for Chris Smalling. I know Jones is a doubt, but there is a chance Jones could play, but apparently he could be out for like a week or so. So yeah, so I've gone with them two in mid. Gone with them two in the centre midfield. I can't get the ball. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I couldn't get the ball. God's sake, yeah, Mkhitaryan, come on. Yeah, so pretty much we go into this game obviously with a few injuries. So as left back, I've gone with Blint because I think he played really well midweek, and I think he deserves to start instead of obviously Ashley Young, who I thought was pretty poor last weekend. So yeah, he definitely needs to play. And Mkhitaryan, great block. Yeah, so I've gone with Eric Daly. Why do I keep calling him Daly? Unlucky Matic. But yeah, I definitely feel that we should start with Daley Blind as left back, and then as right back, obviously Valencia. And then I'm going to go with Martial and Rashford on the wings, as I think they played pretty well on the wings. And, you know, we need that pace and energy, and I think that's what we need. So I've gone with that. Oh, I can't get past. I've gone with that, and I just hope that we can... Yes! There we go. 2-1, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, so I've gone with that, and hopefully we can, you know, start pretty well. I've gone with Mata instead of Mkhitaryan. Obviously, Mkhitaryan, he hasn't really performed like he did at the start of the season. So I've gone with Mata just in case, obviously, because I think Mata is a better cam than Mkhitaryan is. I know some of you guys might disagree with me there, but I actually think he's a better number 10 than Mkhitaryan. Maybe Mkhitaryan will come on and score. Maybe if he can come on and score, I'll be very happy. But yeah, so I've gone with Mata as the number 10. Obviously Matic and Herrera in midfield, because you can't get both of them. But I would be surprised if he started maybe McTominay there or Twanzebe there. But yeah, we definitely need that. Oh yes, Rashford. Obviously Lukaku up top. And that's my team. So score prediction. I want a 2-0 victory, but I can't see it. If we can get a 1-0 victory or a draw, I wouldn't be surprised. But if we, you know, if we actually attack the Spurs, if we actually go for it like we did, if we actually go for it, you know, actually go for it instead of just defending like we did at Liverpool, I think we can get a victory. But it all depends on, you know, how Mourinho starts, how the Man United team starts. If we get the first goal, I reckon we win. That is what we'll do. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a hard one for us. So I think I'm going to go 1-0 Man United. Maybe Lukaku to score, or maybe Rashford. But yeah, I'm going to go for 1-0 Man United, and that is that. So yeah, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. So right, oh, and don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going.